think we're gonna have to understand, and when I say we, I'm talking about my team, players and coaches, we're gonna have to understand the importance of special teams. All right, I've been here 3 times as a head coach and once as an assistant coach, and I want to say 3 times we lost the game by 1 point because of special teams. Right, and we just at the end of the day, we just got to give ourselves a chance, man. We had too many, in that first half, we had too many penalties that really hurt us, and in a game like this, it all comes down to the little things, you know, and in that battle, you know, Westgate won the little things, and we didn't.
Jerry, did you?
Okay, go media when you want to ask a question. I'll hand you the mic.
I apologize. Jerry, any thought of kicking a field goal at the end there?
No thought of kicking a field goal. You saw how far off that extra point was. So I just wanted to put it in the hands of my offense. But, you know, I preach it every day. I preach it every day at practice, man. And I preach it every day to my players and coaches, how important special teams are. And, you know, after tonight, I'm pretty sure they'll understand.
What?
Hey, Jerry Rod Walker, it's time to pick you up. You've been here several times. How tough is this one, just in comparison to that?
They're all tough, man. We are, you know, try to groom and you want to win. You work hard from January in the spring, then in the summer, you know, fall camp, and to get all the way to this game, you know, week 15, you know, it's an honor to be here, but, you know, man, there's nothing easy about this. You know, coming in second place and what makes it worse is losing by that 1 point. So now, every player and every coach on this team is going to question themselves. You know, I should have did this, I should have did that. So that's what really gonna make this loss hard for us, because we're gonna question everything that we did because of that 1 point.
VK Jones from Crest City Sports. The last play seemed like it was very, very promising, especially with Connolly going to the outside. It looked like it was very unfortunate that he lost his footing, but it looked like the outside was open.
Yeah, it was promising, man. But you know, the play before that, or it may have been the play right before that, man, you have to get in. You know, at the end of the day, you're on the inch-yard line. You have to get in. I mean, no ifs, ands, and buts about it, man. This is our Super Bowl. This is the state championship. You can't get stopped on the inch-yard line. You know, my running back has to get in. My offensive lineman is 5 of y'all. Y'all have to push it in. It's just a half. All we needed was 6 inches. If it was 6 inches, then we would have the gold trophy, not the silver trophy. You know, this is a game of inches. You know, and we just gotta understand that, man. It's 6 inches, and we're state champs. 6 inches.
Question.
Coach, did you think about me kicking the field goal there? I know you just missed the extra point. So.
Yeah, we missed that extra point, man. But we was down there. It was no doubt, and you know, our line as coaches and the players knew that, you know, we're going to go for it, and our offense was our best option at that point. You know, if we'd have made that extra point, that extra point was so far off, man, to where I didn't even want to, and the ball was on a 3-yard line in the middle. It was really another extra point. But I didn't want to chance that. I think my offense gave us a better shot at getting into the end zone.
Coach, even after this loss, Easton remains one of the better programs in the state. I know you're losing the offensive line, six linemen, 6 seniors. But would you talk about what you have coming back next year and you know, your prospects for next year and doing well?
I told the past couple of weeks, just looking at our team, and I told my seniors, I said, the first always gets all the glory. So you guys need to be the first ones to win a state championship. I said, because what you have coming behind you, there's no doubt we're going to win a state championship the next 2 years. So I told them, y'all better be the first, because what we have coming back, we're going to be pretty good again.
We got a question for the quarterback. The way like things were going and everything, I know that it looks like the run game kept coming around, especially in the fourth quarter. It seemed like a lot more confidence came into you, especially your offensive line, running backs, and including yourself. What you could say about, especially the fourth quarter where y'all ran the ball?
Like my head coach said it, you know, like my head coach said it all, coach thought that we had the better shot, the better opportunity to go out there and score. He put it in the offensive hands, he put it in my hands, which means that I had to take care of the offense. Also means that I feel like even though coach called whatever coach called, we should have executed.
Questions?
Yeah. Jared, what do you like about the team going forward? I mean, what do you have that makes you feel so, sure that this team will do well? I know, like I said, I know you're using a lot of linemen, but you have a lot of linemen waiting in the wings, or what
Yeah,
makes you?
we have a couple guys coming back. 3 or 4 guys up here are coming back next year. We have a lot coming back on defense. We have a couple offensive linemen. A few holes we have to fill, but we'll figure that out. Coach Luke does a tremendous job with that. We'll figure that out. But we have our quarterback coming back. We have these 2 guys coming back, Frederick and Keon Stamps. Receivers coming back. On defense, we have a lot of guys coming back. So we're gonna be okay.
And also, are you thinking of maybe adding a kicking coach to your staff?
I need to find a kick, someone who could kick first, right? Not only someone who could kick. The problem is no one wants to do it. There's no flash in that position. There's no excitement in that position. And like really next to the quarterback in the center, that's like one of the most important positions on the field. But nobody wants to do it. Like you don't get highlights or you don't get accolades for being a kicker. The kicker, everybody makes fun of the kicker, so nobody wants to, and you try to force kids to do it, and then nobody wants to do it. So it's just, it's hard. Believe me, I've been head coach 6 years, I've been here 11 years. I'm trying to find a kicker. I'm trying to get someone to kick. It's not a glamorous position, man. Nobody wants to do it, and it's killing us. It's killing. It's caused, not having a kicker has caused Warren Easton 4 state championships. And what do you do? What do you do, man? Nobody wants to do it. You think year after year, losing by 1 point. You think something, nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to take it serious, man. I'm trying. Me and my coach are trying. You can't really force them to do it. We trying. But we just can't find a kicker.
I mean, really for coach or any other player, y'all been so close, in this game. Did I think 3 of the last 2 days. I mean, how tough? I mean, I don't know if somebody asked it already.
Yeah.
But how tough is it just trying to kind of bounce back with it?
Man, they're tough, man. This is what you work for. This is these kids' goal to get to the state championship, win the state championship, man. This is everybody's goal, man. It's just tough, we love being here, but it's to the point now, like, we did it 3 times, I've done it 3 times. We have to get the gold trophy, man. It's I don't know, man, I'm just, guess y'all gonna start calling me Marv Beat, man. Eventually, I'm gonna get you one. I'm sorry, we're gonna get us one eventually, but right now, I'm like, Marv Lee and the Buffalo Bills, man. We get here, we just keep losing the damn thing. But we're gonna be all right.
Got a question for the running back. I mean,
Which one?
Stamps.
Okay.
Yeah. How felt coming in there? I know it was a lot of pressure. A couple of people was hurt, but you stepped in, had some big runs, scored a touchdown in the state championship and everything. But what are your thoughts that you had to really step in a big game like this, to step in and make a mark?
Step in and execute. That's what it is, you step in and execute. Make the play.
Question over here.
Coach, you guys are 6 inches away from the state championship. Why would you guys decide to stay shotgun formation instead of putting the quarterback under center? 6 inches away, you guys can be state champion. Why would that be called, Coach?
That's what we do. Doing it that way has gotten us to the state championship. You know, that's our offense. That's how we run the ball. And Westgate is stout inside. You know, they're real stout inside. They're real big inside. They were slanting everybody hard inside, and those guys were fast off the edges. You know, so, I mean, you know, everybody would think run a quarterback sneak, but, you know, we couldn't get the 6 inches with the running back. So, you know, we thought that was our best option. That's why we went with that play. That's why we went with that formation.
Okay, Coach, I think